Hello, it's BrickBros UK and we have our alternative build for the LEGO Star Wars Anakin's Jedi Starfighter 75214, which is another quality Jedi fighter set. But if you're not keen on the build or maybe want something different, we thought we'd transform the Starfighter into the alternative build we're calling the Coruscant Airspeeder. So if you like the look of this Airspeeder, you can follow our step-by-step build tutorial at the end to make it, but first let's take a closer look at our new creation. Now the Airspeeder's got a decent yellow and dark grey colour scheme like the fighter, and it's of course inspired by the original Airspeeder Zam-Weasel drives on Coruscant with a similar wing setup and design. It's also a vehicle that appeared a long time ago in the 2002 Bounty Hunter Pursuit set, but it's never surfaced in a set since, which is quite disappointing and the main reason why we wanted to create one. So if we start at the front, the identical wings stick out from the main body in an angled position, just like the real speeders, and they both have strong plate constructions with tiles for a smoother, sleeker finish. We also added some nice sticker details with a Republic tile at the other end of the left wing to improve its look, and on the right side it only has a single sticker due to limited pieces. But the best thing about the wings is they house the Speeder's stud shooting blasters either side, which are both easy to access and the perfect weapons to unleash in a dive bombing attack. Next up, in the center we designed our own cockpit pod between the wings because the Starfighter didn't provide us with the right parts to copy Zam-Weasel's, but it looks good featuring a curved nose at the front with some Republic logos and grille paneling along the sides. Then on top we made use of the Starfighter's dome canopy to cover the cockpit, and this can simply be lifted up when you want to access the driver's seat, which as you can see is a little small, but it's got some computer controls that Anakin can operate when you place him in to pilot the speeder on a mission. Directly behind the cockpit, the Speeder's bodywork nicely slopes away towards the back. And if you're a big fan of R2, you'll be pleased to see we built a little compartment for the droid, which means he can grab a ride like he does on the fighter, but the cool thing about ours is he gets to sit the right way around for a change. Then if we head lower down from the body, we extended the tips of the wings by attaching these long tiles to give them a similar design to Zam-Weasel's, and if we flip it over we created two round thruster engines underneath each wing that both fire out trans neon green burners for a powerful effect. There's also a clip on the undercarriage for Anakin's lightsaber for a simple storage solution, and for landing it's got a flat middle section with a fold out landing skid that can be angled as high or as low as you need it to make any landing smooth. But if you extend it fully out, we discovered by accident that it can balance the weight of the whole speeder on flat surfaces to give it a cool flying look when it's on display, which is a sweet extra bonus we know lots of you will love to use. So that's our Coruscant Airspeeder alternative build, which we feel is an interesting modified twist on Zam-Weasel's speeder with a nice yellow and grey Anakin colour scheme. Now we admit its design is a little crude in places, but if you're tired of seeing the same old Star Wars vehicle sets, you should definitely give it a build because it's got a fresh double wing design, big engines, stud shooters for aerial attacks, a display landing skid, and space for Anakin and R2, which altogether provides you with a great speeder that will be a real asset to R2 and Anakin when they head off on some epic Star Wars missions. So if you're still interested in turning your Jedi Starfighter into an Airspeeder, you should watch on now to check out our step-by-step build tutorial, and if you're ready to go, let's start the build. And that's the finished build, so now you can enjoy our airspeeder, or maybe you've taken inspiration from this creation to make something more awesome. Hope you enjoyed a BrickBros UK alternative build, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to BrickBros UK.